Okay, this is January 1st. We're gonna work out just a little bit because I have to clean stalls tomorrow and I don't want to feel like I'm dying when I do that. So we are Padme inspired, feeling a little hefty, but that's all right. That's all right, that's what we're doing, we're fixing it. So let's start with some squats, shall we? Well, I've managed to lose track of the days, and I don't know if this is a week in my life or a few days in my life, but either way, here it goes. We are starting the new year strong with some consistent workouts. Of course, my playlist is playing in the background because that is one of my tips to achieving your goals, is to have that playlist and make sure that you're using it. It will motivate you in ways that may be unexpected. Also, it's important to remember to stop and pet the kittens when they come looking for love, even if you are in the middle of a workout. I have a few health and fitness goals. I do want to get stronger. I do need to tone up a little bit from where I was, especially just a few months ago. I feel like I've kind of went a little too lax on all that. But even more than that, I just need to make sure I'm feeling good. And I would like to get flexible again. I miss being bendy. Hi, sweetheart.
Bertha, come here.
Bertha. So for Caroline's zoology class, they want her to come up with her own habitat, and she has to list out the land, the climate, the
You
plants,
ain't giving
and
me
the
much
animals.
land.
And it said you could do it in a shoebox, but this is the only box we had.
I hate this box. Alright, bro. I ain't using you.
Oh, bye-bye. So it's always
Wow.
70 degrees and sunny with a light breeze. You're inhabited by mostly herbivores, but you do have one carnivore.
Well, two, because her mom's
Oh yeah, her mom's over there. They're working on their government policies now, friendship treaties. And that's plants, that's animals. What's your soil like?
It's the healthiest soil in the world, and it has glitter in it.
Now, the other day, Caroline casually mentioned that she had a taste for pizza, which is a little unusual for her, but I love pizza. We found an almond flour crust. Well, hello friends. I am coming to you today for no reason other than I've just been thinking a lot. Ever since Vlogmas, I've almost been like sad. Like I get on and I check my YouTube channel stats constantly and I'm like, oh, I just don't feel like there's as much interaction or as much engagement, and there's not. And that's because I'm not posting every day. And I've kind of been realizing that I find a lot of joy in posting every day. It did seem like a lot of pressure. There were some days I did not want to, and I was like exhausted and I just wanted to go to sleep, but I was like, no, I have to get this scheduled. But I think I'm gonna start posting a little bit more, and I hope that doesn't like hurt the algorithm of the channel. They say that you're supposed to be consistent, so whatever you do, do it consistently. And I have no problem putting out videos on Sundays and Wednesdays, and that's not a big deal at all. But I kind of want to do a little bit more, so you may be seeing more videos from me. I am currently enjoying a cup of hot coffee because I cannot warm up. I went out this morning and I had to work the horses. Oh, it was 10 degrees when I woke up. I think it was like 15 to 20 while I was out there. And it really didn't feel all that bad while I was out there. I worked for about 4 hours and then I came home and Sean made me lunch and I just cannot warm up. But another thing I was thinking about, and I was thinking about this too while I was out there with the horses, a mentor of mine sent me from Amazon these self-care affirmation cards, and they were recommended to her by her therapist, I believe, as like a really good self-care tool. So I had sat there and kind of just like looked at the box a few times. I've had them for a while. And then I finally sat down and started doing them. So every night I take out this self-care affirmation card and I read what it says, and I have a dedicated notebook And I write in it the affirmation, and then you'll see there's questions on there, like write the 3 things that would work out positively or whatever. And so I write in that space whatever those answers are as well. Well, one of them was about finding joy in your everyday, and it asked, like, what are things that bring you joy? And when I thought back to times that I was really happy, it was always like with my family and outside, almost always outside. And I immediately, my brain was like, but it's winter, it's cold, you're not outside. And then I was realizing that I am outside a lot with the horses. And I find a lot of joy. They bring me so much peace to stand outside and look at them and look at the sky and just breathe the fresh air. So I think that's kind of exciting. And so I want to share those self-care affirmation cards with you guys. I'm going to link them in the description if you are interested in them. But I think it's been a very useful tool. I'm only a few days into working with them, but I really like them so far. So I painted my nails too. I don't always do that, but I was in a pink mood. So I'm gonna sit here, enjoy some coffee, and then I've got a video to work on for you guys. I've been working on one, but it's not complete and I don't wanna rush it. So I'm gonna look into something else to get you guys in the meantime. I'm kind of like stupid excited for this. Yay, Disney food vlog. Marina girl. Oh, he's a good girl.